Rev Rob, Biblical Basketball, looking at the game of basketball, all the amazing athletes, guys who are super big like Shaquille O'Neal, super athletic like Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, super quick Allen Iverson, and I don't know, Kyrie Irving. But you see these athletes, and some of them are like 2% body fat, and you see the size of these guys and the athleticism of these guys. But a lot of times we overlook basketball IQ. And that's why the title of today's lesson is called Size Wise, because you have to be wise and you have to apply your basketball IQ according to how you're gifted, how you're built. Everybody's not 7 foot, everybody's not 300 pounds, everybody's not jumping out the gym. So let's look at size wise. Here's Earl Boykins, 5'5", 135 pounds, standing next to Shaquille O'Neal. You'll also see him standing next to Yao Ming eventually. And how does he survive in a league full of giants? It's not because he's bigger, it's not because he's stronger, but it's because he uses his wisdom and he uses his basketball IQ to accelerate and to progress in the game. If you have the size of Shaquille O'Neal, it doesn't require a lot of thought. It just requires power and size, turn and dunk on everybody. If you have hops like Ja Morant, you just use your athleticism and jump over the big guy at the rim. But if you're Earl Boykins and you have to use your basketball IQ, you have to develop a floater, a mid-range shot, something that is effective, something you can get off before you meet the big man at the rim. You don't have the power to dunk on them. You don't have the athleticism to dunk on them, but you can use your wisdom. And when you see them at the rim, throw up a quick floater, throw up a quick mid-range shot, shoot it over them. Hey, it still counts as 2 points, just like if you dunked it. So as basketball players and as Christians, what do we do when we're outpowered by our opponents, when we're outpowered by opposition, and we have to use wisdom? Well, first thing you can do is you can talk to older people, people who have experienced more, people who are wiser than you, and get wisdom from them. But the Bible also says in James 1, verse 5, it says, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So if you're seeking wisdom in life, in basketball, if you feel you're outnumbered or outpowered by your opposition or by the enemy, then seek God, seek wisdom, ask Him for wisdom, and eventually He'll reveal that to you. So always know that just because you're outpowered or outmuscled, that doesn't mean you can't win. That doesn't mean you can't get to the bucket, get your 2 points, be successful, and inspire others to play with wisdom as well.